which is all from the Symphony protocol there. I'm thrilled to share our project Symphony. Our goal is ambitious to revolutionize how personal data is valued. Okay. Shared. We are not just building an application, we are building a progressively preserving data ecosystem where users are truly in control of their information and then press in deeper insights. Let's get started. Okay, this is our foundational mechanism of Symphony, which is designed to answer a critical question: how do we truly incentivize data contribution and create a transparent value for between the individual users and the large enterprises? On the left, we have data contribution role represents by individual users. This is human and me. We contribute data for resets, helps data for life style habits through our mobile apps, payments, and online interactions. Crucially, we do this via our own application for service partners. Compare channel that anonymize data to a Symphony platform. On the right, we have the data consuming role or institutional users. This includes banks, retailers, healthcare providers, and multiple companies. We are the entity seeking actionable insights. The Symphony platform is acting as a secure, decentralized bridge powered by the developer role and the mechanical interfaces. We have the value flow. This is the heart of the mechanism, moving from data to model and the financial user provides their data. Developers use the platform to generate models and software tools without everything the raw data. This is crucial for privacy. Enterprises use the models to gain valuable insights in market trends and customer needs, which they are used to indicate financial activities like advertisements, target offers, or better service design. This transaction is organized. Institutional users purchase Symphony tokens to access those insights. These tokens then flow back to incentivize the service partners and most importantly, the individual users who use the original data. This creates a sustainable closed-loop economy where privacy is protected and every participates in the value reward of the contribution. And next. This is our system structure, split between the client side and the server side. The client side is designed to be lean and focused on the user. Data input covers all resources and receives health data, finance data, and other user-generated data. Data processing is done locally on the device. This is a critical privacy feature. Data is decentralized, tokenized, and inverted before it ever leaves the device. The application handles notification and actions, which allows the user to get Symphony tokens. On the server side, the components are modular. We have a API server and authenticated service. Beneath that, the data level has our core database and cache for speed. At the model level, hosts the model collections and the model marketplace, where models are created and traded. The uniform interface level is key for scalability, providing decentralized for mechanism for merchant, marketplace, model developers, and our core AI service. Finally, the token ecosystem and the economics. Developers and merchants interact with the revenue from using Symphony tokens. This entire token flow is pure and transparently handled on the Aptos blockchain, which we use for token snapping mechanism, ensuring trust and immutability for all transactions. This structure ensures high performance, security, and a clear separation of data handling logic. And next. This is the contribution. First, personal data tokenization is our secure ingestion mechanism. It begins with data collections, where users upload or stream their personal data. Uh, the critical step is the privacy protection layer. This uses PII, personal identity information removal, masking, hashing, and zero knowledge validation to ensure that data's truth can be proven and validated for model use without revealing any raw data exposed. This pure and valid data achieves data valuation, contributing targetable value across model training, advertising, targeting, and research insights. Second is the model ecosystem drives continuous integration. Its core is privacy prevention training, enhanced by combining federal learning and ZK proofs. It allows for secure, collaborative data modeling training without any raw data being exposed. After training, the model undergoes model evaluation, continuous validation, and performance only against anonymized benchmark datasets. Success, Successful models are then listed on the model marketplace, where publishers provide models and users and these consume them with transparent, privacy-safe economics. Finally, the AI assisted integrated workflow ties the whole front-end experience together. The AI assistant first performs data processing, analyze user data using privacy preserving interface on the device. This assistant then achieves the end-to-end job platform, managing data integration, delivery, and training tasks requested by enterprises. Okay, the true power is the feedback loop on the output, where the predictions, labels, or insights is immediately used to improve the underlying models, enhance data quality, and optimize user personalization over time. Okay, next. Next is our roadmap for 18 months. Phase one is where we are now, establishing the core privacy foundation. There are three key areas and the data integration. Securing all the input data, device pre-processing, deploying that lightweight local model we discussed, handle to local decentralization and feature extraction, and build the key privacy foundation for um, reliable computation. This foundational work ensures we are privacy first from day one. Phase two, we want to build and train our intelligence layer. We integrate global model training with differential privacy to ensure no single data point can be tracked back to an individual. We deploy ZK-enhanced federal learning, where models are trained collaboratively across device without the data ever leaving the user's phone. And in phase three is the scaling phase. We build the data platform of the layer 2 blockchain on top of Aptos, ensuring transparent, fast, and low-cost transactions. We focus on data optimization, allowing controlled access to data assets for things like health verification and behavior data ownership. At the final stage achieves our version. We launched the uniform personal data wallet for printer graphic shelf sorting control. We deployed the AI recognition engine with on-device interface. In matching and the targeting happens directly on the user's device. We also expand data marketplace for business and establish ecosystem governance, shifting control to the community for updates and standards. Okay, let's do a simple demo here. Hello. Okay. We have built two sides of then one is the personal side. This the personal side, we can see we already deployed a model, a demo model to labeling the customer interests here and control at the user side if the user agrees to share this data to our platform. He can click these categories. Okay, and on the company side, we have implemented a scenario that is advertising. When I use when industry user a lucky coffee who wants to do a program, he can include the requirement like this. Okay, when the advertising users include their requirements, our AI assistants will automatically run in the background and searching the models to match the user's requirements. This may be take a while. Okay, now the result come and the AI assistants already found the targets group with the target store and item and match users and also with the user questions and the coupon design and the coupon design the generated image is use array to generate image. You can regenerate image if you don't like it and the channeling budgets. If you want to start the channeling, you can enter this budget here. This budget is simply okay. If you go on the Apple's blockchain, you can start a button. When you start channeling, you click start. It will link to the your wallet. And then you perform the transaction and the channeling is start. On the client side, you will receive a notification immediately if you are the choosing targeted users. And you can see the coupon voucher is delivered to, and you can accept the voucher. And now we go to the Luckin Coffee store and I unlock tea and After IoT, I can upload presets to the. This is a certificate for demo using. After the user upload the presets, there's an AI system to reading this presets and go to the sites which motions uh, this this reset can be used, and they found the readable choose from AI, and you can claim bounds your. Okay, you get the reward. Okay, it's all for you.
You have a question, you can ask for free.
Okay.
So service partner here, the individual data, the service partner, who are you mentioned to?
Yeah. The service partners, we see that the service partners is our data provider, who does the third parties they can provide a high quality data to us, and we can integrate their data to our platform using our tools technology uh, to improve in to evaluate say to get the data valuable.
I understand. So just now you mentioned you try to incentivize individuals to submit that data to the OCR, right?
Yeah.
To the scanning. And we also put the service partners
Mhm.
who already have a lot of users data, right?
Yeah.
And we support you. So how you balance these two groups? Because you try to promote decentralized, but also you work with centralized organizations.
These are two kinds of cooperation models. One is for the end-to-end users. End-to-end users is 100% decentralized, and for the third-party data providers, and the providers were prove their data to us, they can give the rewards, but not the end users. Okay.
So you talk about training the data into a model and to protect the user's private data. And so who train the data? Who train the model? What kind of the model is? Like you give the example, you train a model with the data of users' interests in the products. But I don't really get from this structure. You talk about different kind of user data and the different kind of service institution users. And so what is the model is trained?
Okay, we in our platform we have model marketplace, and the consumer and institutional users can publish a job like the Lucky Coffee. They can publish a job to find a model to find out the people who likes coffees.
Why we need to train the model for just find the interest of latte coffee?
This is not a multi-skill job, and we have developers in our platform. The developers will develop some models like labeling, find out the interests of our customers, and find out the health condition for our users. This kind of models the developers who will develop on our platform. Okay, and if they
You use the original data to train the model or use the an encrypted data to train the model?
we said that in our platform we don't use the raw data to train these models. We use the we keep the raw data in the application in the user side, and we use federal learning and the ZK-proof to train these models.
It's very hard to balance the computational cost and also the price.
Yes, so if we are not the first beginning to it. So this is our goal to make this progress.
Okay, thank you your presentation. And now let's welcome the next team to give their presentation. Lee Crow. Yes.
Yeah, just do one.